One of the best things about a gap analysis report is that you are able to add and analyze student achievement data over time. For example, my learners have just completed a unit on angles. At the beginning of this unit, I created and saved a gap analysis for my class, and I am wanting to update their progress and see the shift. When I go into my group from my dashboard in the right-hand side menu, I select Gap Analysis. Instead of selecting a blank report, I will select the Pre-Unit Angles Term 3. Gap Analysis. This will show me where my learners were at the beginning of the unit. From here, I am able to upload evidence, add achievement data, and edit the progressions on this report. I can see that I have a group of learners who actually surpassed this progression, so I need to add in the Stage 6 progressions. At the top right-hand corner of the screen, select the pencil icon, like you would when adding progressions from a blank report. Simply find and select the progressions you wish to add, and tap Set Progressions. The new progressions will automatically be added to my current gap analysis. Once I have done this and my achievement data is updated for all of my students, I can either save a copy of the gap analysis or override my initial data. If I decide to override it, I will want to change the name to do so. In the side menu, I select Rename and type in the new name of this gap analysis. Then I hit Save. However, I would like to save this as a new gap analysis again. I'm going to go to the sidebar menu, select Save and Save as a new report. If you are co-teaching, if you are teaching things across multiple classes, or if you are teaching the same thing across a syndicate, you are also able to use a gap analysis created by somebody else. For example, I know that my syndicate leader has created a gap analysis for the fractions and percentages progressions, and that's the next unit for my syndicate. I can search for the gap analysis that she has used, pin it to my group of learners by selecting this little pin icon, and then when I open it up, it has all of the same progressions, but with my learners, which means I don't have to make it myself, and we get total transparency and consistency across our syndicate. If I find that I need to add higher or lower progressions, when I select Save, it will prompt me to either save as a new report or override the original. Should I choose to save as a new report, the changes I have made will not be reflected in the other teacher's gap analysis. However, if I choose to override the original, then the changes I make to the progressions will.